Okay, this guy called him a bozo. You called me bozo first. All right, let's have a look at what the children did, chat. Let's have a look. High issue. All right, we got some Vayu Turbo gameplay with Sangan. Oh no, this is Blackwings. This is proper Blackwings. Torrential Tribute. It's broken. He got rage baited and is mad at me. Well, why are you rage baiting your opponent, man? Or is this a moment where someone is just using a buzzword without knowing what it means? Blue says, so far, you fell right on the rage bait hole. Well, okay, let's see this exchange. Red special summons Gale, declares Gale, points at the Nimble Mega Hamster. The Mega Hamster stats get halved. Red says counters do not convey stats. Blue says it's fine. Because I don't understand how 90% of people here can't do it properly. And yes, it does make a difference. Blue says it's a waste of time. It's gonna die anyways. This is entertaining. Let's continue arguing. Red says a waste of time. Well, then you want to quit wasting time by playing here on the waste of time platform. Blue says, do you have some sort of OCD where things need to get done properly? So the issue here is that this guy summoned Gale, targeted his opponent's super nimble Mega Hamster, and Blue put a counter on the Nimble Mega Hamster rather than mark the stats as halved. Red says it's not OCD to expect to play by the rules. Blue says, good point. When did I not play by the rules? There's a log that shows I put a counter right after you activated Gale. Red says, you may not see a big deal, but I met many others who insist on the rightness of being wrong. And then Blue says, I'm good, bro. Lol, I'm watching my show and having this on the side on my laptop, just trying to rage bait. Blue is straight saying, I am actively rage baiting you, essentially. You have a history? No history. Hi, it's not gameplay related. We continue to. I was a bit upset. I mean, from what I see in the logs, this guy made a reasonable request that the stats be properly depicted, not just placing a counter for Gale, a card that does not place counters. And this guy, you have just been kind of disrespectful to your opponent about their reasonable request. I will issue this guy a UC minor warning. Stop with the rage bait and play properly. Have a nice day. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna give him a warning. Like, he's just kind of being a dick, and I don't understand the purpose of it. Minor trolling, I guess, is like what I'm gonna put. So odd. Hi, champ. What? Chat, why is he calling me that? That's not my name. Why is he calling me champ? He knows you want a Y. I want a YCS? What? I want a Y. Huh? Did that happen? Once a chain fall on the virtuous target opening chain link 2. Can he do so and have opening legally resolved? Yes, that is all legal. Obviously, that's provided they have a discard for opening still. In my mind, opening wouldn't resolve because it's all one effect and no card in hand at time of activation. Why does it work? And if they no longer have a card in hand when opening would resolve, then opening resolves without effect. It will neither discard nor summon anything. If they had a card left in hand, though, it would resolve fine. Hey guys, I've been sleeping since April 17th. Who won the Vegas YCS? Who did that? Wait, what? What? Like, this chain is legal. He's just made his branded opening unable to resolve successfully. Ruxin? Yeah, it was Ruxin. The Ruxin34 won the YCS because he's goated. You know what? No, I think that Ruxin can have my YCS win. Father Fortress would resolve, destroying opening, then opening just fizzles and goes to the graveyard. Correct. It goes blank like Cartesia. Example I told you before. So why are we activating this branded opening? Because he doesn't want to pop any of his other cards? You can't say the F word? I can. I'm gonna be real. I don't mind people using the word fizzle. I mind when people use the word fizzle when they're attempting to educate people. You're trying to educate people because that doesn't properly explain what that means. When you're speaking to two players that clearly understand what it means, I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, he's just doing this because he wants a target for Fallen. There you go. Have a nice day. Quick question. Can he still equip the Amalth if it has been Forbidden Crown? You can equip one other face-up monster on the field to this card as an equip spell. You're asking if you can equip a monster that was affected by... Well, does Crown not say? Crown states it is unaffected by activated card effects except its own. No. Okay, so which effect are we talking about here? What effect are we talking about? I mean, can I equip Drastia to my monster, which is under crown? Oh, you're asking if you can equip an equip spell to a monster affected by crown? See, this is why we need to use our words. Can I equip an equip spell to... Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because this doesn't prevent it from being targeted, nor does it prevent it from being equipped. So yes, you can. He can, but whatever effect would be applying to the Amalth doesn't apply because it's unaffected. Well, actually, no. This says it's unaffected by activated effects. By activated card effects. So any continuous effect on the equip spell would still apply, actually. Yeah, because this says the first time the equipped monster would be shown by badly shown it's not destroyed. That would apply. During your main phase, you can destroy the equipped monster, and if you do, special on a Doom Z monster, but that is an activated effect. Yeah, so all this is doing is making it so that the Amalth can't be shown by battle. That's all it's doing. I would assume that what he means by equip the Amalth is equip the Amalth to something. Not equip something to the Amalth, you know? My opponent normal summons Aura, then said MC... Aura. What is Aura? In English, please. What the fuck is Aura? Aramasa? Oh my god. Can we just, like, pronounce our... Like, name our cards? Alright, let's have a look. Okay, this guy called him a bozo. You called me bozo first. Alright, let's have a look at what the children did, chat. Let's have a look. Normal summoned Aramasa. 5 seconds later, returned Aramasa to hand and said misclick. Doesn't look like a misclick to me. Blue says no, 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 no. Red says yes, it's not him. Why would I summon him if I use the effect? Blue says because it was a misplay and you suck. Call the judge for ruling. Red says, bro, I just was lagging. Oh, you were lagging. Red said, are you dumb or what? Bozo. And then Blue canceled the call, said, go ahead, trash ass. So for the record, Red called Blue dumb and a bozo. Blue canceled the call and retaliated by saying, go ahead, trash ass. Red says, you don't know your deck, you're trying to cheat, and it's me, the noob. Blue says, you're gonna lose anyway. Red says, bozo. Blue says, go fuckface. Then Red calls a judge. Do not speak unless spoken to. Shut up. Like, both of you, please shut up. Both of you, respectfully, please shut your ass up while I read these logs, man. You normal summoned Aramasa, then 5 seconds later took it back, claiming it was a misclick. Why did it take you so long to correct that? Now, I know a lot of people in the YouTube comments get upset with me for this one. Allow me to demonstrate how long the card was on board. Guy went normal summon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bounced it back. Sorry, that was a misclick. Long time. Like, I'm sorry. 5 seconds is a long time to claim that that is a misclick. Genuinely. So I'm asking, why did it take you so long to correct that? Because I was just lagging when I already normal summoned him. Like I said before, I've never want to normal summon him if I use the effect before. This has no sense. Explain to me how it is possible that you misclicked normal summoning Aramasa when to normal summon, you have to mouse over the card, click normal summon, then mouse over a zone, and then click on the zone you wish to summon it to. That is a sequence of multiple clicks that you have to do to normal summon it. So I'm curious in what way you can misclick all that. Because that's the big thing. I would understand if it was just one click. In order to summon the monster, you have to mouse over the card, go over normal summon, click it, mouse to a zone, and then click that zone. That is 4 actions you have to do. I don't see in what way that's a misclick. Because I was lagging, I didn't want to normal summon him. You lagging wouldn't make you mouse over Aramasa, click normal summon, then mouse over a zone, and then click that zone. Lagging doesn't make you click buttons. What are we talking about? I was lagging! What a dumb excuse! There's no way. There is no fucking way, man. If anything, if you were lagging, everything would have happened in the same timestamp, which it didn't. That's what I said. When I want to click to put back, that didn't work. I'm not asking about you putting it back. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? This guy doesn't understand what I'm saying. This guy doesn't speak English. He doesn't understand what I'm saying. That's what's happening here. I'm telling you, you did 4 actions in order to normal summon Aramasa. This is not a misclick. You normal summoned Aramasa. That was a misplay. Proceed. It's a no, it is not. No, it is not. Normal summon the Aramasa and proceed. Normal summon Aramasa and proceed. Both of you be nice moving forward. I will not tolerate insults. Have a nice day. Like, I'm sorry, you cannot tell me mouse over a card, click normal summon, mouse over the zone, click to the zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put it back in the hand. Sorry, that was a misclick. That is so abundantly clearly, I made a misplay, realized it was a misplay, and I'm now trying to take the misplay back. Like, it is so obvious and clear, you know? Is Blue here? Blue, are you here, Duelist? Are you here, Blue? Bro left. Bro left! Blue? No shot. I hate to do it, man. I hate to do it. Bro left. What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to do? I handled the call. I said continue. Bro left. Oh my god, dude. Justice was in fact not served.